Go.
All right, that's encouraging.
Yeah. Now we hit going live. So hopefully we're in good shape here.
Tell you in a second. And I have the setup on the one from yesterday.
Yep, perfect.
Should take about.
I think we're golden now, aren't we?
I think so.
Do we want to just turn down and wait, or you have 6 minutes worth of
Might
stuff
as
to
well
talk?
get going. Yep. Well, good afternoon, and welcome to Menominee High School in Menominee, Wisconsin. We're here for some high school basketball, the Menominee Holiday Showcase, Day 1. This afternoon's game is featuring the River Falls Wildcats from the Big Rivers Conference. They'll be squaring off against the Tomah Timberwolves from the Mississippi Valley Conference. Good afternoon again. My name is Jeff Johnson. I'm joined today by Bo Herstein.
Hello, everyone.
And our cameraman extraordinaire, Rico. Pronounce your last name for the crowd so we don't screw this up.
Alboris.
I think Kevin might have botched that last time, right?
I think he said Alvarez or something, didn't he?
I would say it the same if I read it.
Yep.
In fact, I'm going to pronounce that, write out the pronunciation so I don't screw that up. Alboris. Anyway, joined here at Menominee High School for this afternoon's game. The Wildcats haven't played in a week, coming off a very tough, heartbreaking 85-81 loss to the Big Rivers Conference co-leader, the Chippewa Falls Cardinals at Chippewa Falls 1 week ago. Overtime game, Wildcats were down Bo by, I think, 22 points in the first half.
22 or 23, something like that, yeah.
Made a valiant comeback, ended up taking a lead, led with about a minute left, and unfortunately had some costly turnovers, and game ended up going into overtime, and the Wildcats ended up losing in overtime, 85-81, in a very entertaining basketball game. Game after that was postponed. They were supposed to play last Thursday and in Holman, and that game was postponed due to the weather. Tomah, coming into today's game with a record of 2 wins and 5 losses, they have also not played in a week. Their last game was a week ago today, where they lost against Adams Friendship by a score of 64-52. They are 0-2 in the Mississippi Valley Conference. Their 2 wins this year were both road games at Black River Falls on December 6th by a score of 55-44, and also at Gale Electric Trempealeau on December 19th by a score of 61-58. We do have one common opponent. That's Lacrosse Central. You'll remember way back when, it seems like forever ago, back on November 28th, the Wildcats lost in their season opener to Lacrosse Central by a score of 62-39. Tomah has also played Lacrosse Central this year in Tomah, and they lost on December 13th by a score of 70-32. So very, very good basketball team at Lacrosse Central. So,
and has been for a while.
Has been since I can remember, that's for sure.
Yep, definitely.
So we appreciate you tuning in this afternoon. Today's broadcast, along with every other broadcast, is sponsored by the First National Bank of River Falls. First National Bank of River Falls, with locations in River Falls, in Prescott, and on the campus of the University of Wisconsin River Falls. First National Bank of River Falls, www.fnbrf.com. Check it out. I think, Bo, the Wildcats probably expected to have some ups and downs this season. Very, very young team, starting 2 sophomores and 2 juniors. They've had some pretty positive moments and also some, moments filled with some turnovers, to be honest with you. But I think that is to be expected.
Especially early on. The inexperience will typically show up early on. I think as time goes on, they'll start to figure out some of those turnovers and take care of the basketball a little bit more. and they will correct those things pretty easily. They're easily correctable, I think. I think they're just things that we just, at times, try to pass, and things aren't open. They think they are, but they're not, and throw a little bit of a lazy pass. It's a little bit quicker. Some of these guys don't have varsity experience, and varsity is a little bit quicker, a little bit stronger, just a little bit better competition than it was JV when some of these guys were playing last year.
Yeah, and I think you hit it right in the head, Bo, that the lack of varsity experience that this team has had. No starters back from last season. I think really Joey Butts and Preston Johnson were really the only two that had any sort of varsity experience from last year, and it's going to take some time. I think the last game at Chippewa Falls is encouraging, though. It certainly showed that they have the willingness to fight back when they get down. They didn't lose their composure, and I think that's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, I agree with you. Fighting back from something like that, you can easily just say, this game's over, we're done, it's before Christmas, I don't want to deal with it. But I think fighting back like that was awesome to see.
As we mentioned, we're at the Menominee Holiday Showcase. 2 games the Wildcats will be playing today and tomorrow. Today's game against Tomah. Tomorrow they'll square off against Wausau West. And that's a morning game at 11:30 a.m. right here in Menominee.
Bright and early.
The starting lineups for the Wildcats. Got a little bit of information on Tomah, which we'll go through with you as we go through the afternoon here from Menominee. Wildcats introduced first here. It's Aiden Carafel averaging 8.3 points a game this season, senior. Number 4, Eli Johnson, one of the leaders in the Big Rivers Conference in rebounds. The other sophomore, Preston Johnson, number 10, Wildcats point guard. Number 24, Joey Butts, the junior. And another junior, number 25, Jonas Severson. Again, today's starters, Carafel, Johnson, Butts, and Severson for the Wildcats. Brady Pluger, senior point guard. Tyler Kleifkin. That's Brian Thornton, a senior. Tom Hesse, senior. Junior Jaden Brisky. Jaden Brisky and Tom Hesse played quite a bit in last year's game, Bo.
Yeah, I certainly remember those names from last year.
Tomah head coach Jeff Brisky. Wildcats coached by Zach Campbell. Wildcats will be wearing the navy blue jerseys with the gold numerals. The Timberwolves will be wearing the white jerseys. I believe that's black, right, Bo?
Yep. I'm going with that.
All right. Tomah wins the tip. And that's number 3, Brady Pluger, guarded by Joey Butts.
Good defense in there.
Pass down low to Brisky. He's a big kid.
He's a big kid, yeah. It'll be a fun matchup to watch him and Eli.
Good defense so far by the Wildcats. 30 seconds into the game, no shot attempts yet. There's Hesse right there. He's their leading scorer.
Dribble drive a lot here, huh?
Deflected out. Drive. Yeah, deflection by Severson. 47 seconds into the game.
Maybe a little dribble drive motion here a little bit with a guy inside kind of setting screens for flares.
At some point today, we'll have to discuss the Wisconsin potential shot clock. Long shot, up and good. 3-point attempt is in. That's number 5, Tyler Kleifkin. Timberwolves lead at 3-0 early here from Menominee. Preston Johnson up, misses. Eli Johnson gets the rebound. And Wildcats will start it up again here.
Good drive by Preston Johnson, taking it inside, and a really nice rebound by Eli Johnson. Get that offensive board.
Preston Johnson over to Eli. Eli back to Preston. Good defense by the Timberwolves here. This has the potential to be a grinder, Bo.
Yes, it does. It sure looks like it so far.
Another one.
Each team is certainly taking their time on the offensive end.
Preston Johnson pull up, no good. Rebound by Tom Hesse. 3-0 early, Tomah. That's Kleifkin right there. Good hands by Carafel. Decides to pull it out, and an early foul by number 22. That's Bryant Thornton. 3-0 early. Tomah leads River Falls.
Westy letting us know and looking and sounding good. So
okay,
thanks,
good to
Westy.
hear. Thanks, Kevin. Jonas Severson, 3-point attempt. Good on the pass from Preston Johnson. And the Wildcats tied up.
Nice little set there to get Guy wide open for a shot for a 3.
That's Kleifkin right there. Pretty easy to identify him. He's got some hair.
God, envious.
That's Brady Pluger, their point guard, guarded by Joey Butts. Spins, kicks it out to Hesse. 3-point attempt, no good. Another rebound by Eli Johnson. That's his second on the day. Wildcats looking to run. Nothing going. Joey Butts, long 3-point attempt, in and out, rebound, Brisky. Jaden Brisky, only a junior. Assume he's a football player. Shot attempt by Hesse, no good. Rebound that time.
Brisky did a nice job there. He wasn't going to get it, but tipped it over to his teammate. Hesse got it and kind of went up for it and got stripped. That was a nice job by Brisky.
3-3. Early here from Menominee. Errant pass intercepted by Butts. He's going to take it all the way up. No good. Ball tipped away. Timberwolves looking to run. Pull up that time by number 22. That's Bryant Thornton. No good, but they get their own rebound. 3-point attempt up. No good that time by... Shots up and good. That's Tyler Kleifkin. 3 attempts, Bo.
Yeah, that makes a big difference. You can get score a lot more when you do that.
Eli Johnson pulls from 3, no good. Preston Johnson with the rebound and up and in. Preston Johnson with the offensive rebound and basket. Game's tied at 5.
Good work by Preston Johnson to get himself in there, realizing that shot might be off and finding a spot to get a rebound.
I know that's been a point of emphasis for Preston to up his rebounding numbers from what I've heard. Good hands by Carafel. Second time he's had
Getting some
almost a
deflections.
steal there. Brisky up, no good.
No. That was not tipped. That was not. Oy. No, it was not. I do not believe that was tipped. I don't know about you.
First subs in the game, number 33, Eric Chapin, along with number 30, Josh Godden, replacing Preston Johnson and Jonas Severson. Well,
5-second call.
get it back, I guess.
Yep. I'm going to take it down there.
These refs look familiar.
Yeah, they
I've
do.
seen them before.
The guy on the far right down here at the base, I remember him. I've seen this guy
I've seen
before,
that guy
too.
not the guy in the middle.
Yeah, I don't recognize him.
Unless he got a fresh haircut and I just don't recognize
Could
him.
be.
Eric Chapin, the senior. Bounce pass there, Bo, right?
Yeah, bounce pass inside would have been really nice.
Josh Godden with it.
Yeah, right there. That's a nice bounce pass.
That's how we do it.
Yep.
Kick over to Joey Butts. His second three-point attempt on the day. That's good. Beautiful pass from Eli Johnson that time. Cats lead at 8-5.
Force this kid right.
Three-point attempt by Hesse. Hesse likes to shoot the threes. Rebound by Butts.
There was that flare talk with flare cut on the screen.
Eli over to Carafel. Wide open three, no good. Rebound, Bryant Thornton. It's the kick out to number 3. That's Brady Pluger, the senior point guard. Drive up, no good. Rebound, Josh Godden. Carafel over to Eli Johnson. Look to pass it across court, and ball was deflected by the backboard.
I've seen Eli on some of those really, really good thoughts, but he's throwing that ball so darn hard. I've seen a couple of them where it's just guys can't even catch it, and then that one just hits the backboard, which is unfortunate. They're going to call that a shot. And if that's true, if that's a rebound, then we can.
Sure. Then it's
that should be Wildcat ball.
Interesting.
If it hits the rim, it's a shot, whether it's a pass or a shot.
Did it hit the rim or the backboard?
Yeah, I think it hit the rim.
Hit the rim.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
It's
they're
a good call. 12:08 left here in the first half. River Falls 8, Tomah 5, from the Menominee Holiday Showcase at Menominee High School. Apparently that was a shot, so.
Yep, that's what they're calling it, so
we'll
go with that.
Big shout out to Tim Hochstedler joining us tonight. Thanks, Tim. Three-point attempt up and good by Aiden Carafel. Wildcats lead it 11-5. That's the third three-pointer Wildcats have made today.
It was a good action there. It was screen the screener. Carafel set a screen, and then somebody screened for him and got a wide open flare for 3. That's travel. Yep.
It's Bryant Thornton.
Yep, good defense, guys.
The senior. Jonas Everson checks back in the game for Eli Johnson. We'll reset things here. We have Chapin, Butts, Josh Godden, Carafel, and Severson out on the floor right now.
Looks like some zone for Tomah here.
They've been known to play that over the years.
Yep.
Nice pass inside to Severson, no good. Kicked out, Josh Godden retrieves it. And the Wildcats reset. Long three-pointer by Carafel, and it's good.
Good to see Aiden hitting some of those shots outside. That'll certainly open things up for the drive and for the inside post game.
14-5, Wildcats. It's Brian Thornton again. Ball deflected.
Good help.
And the Timberwolves reset. Thornton guarded by Josh Godden.
Yeah.
And he commits a foul. First foul of the game for the Wildcats. Number 30, Josh Godden, 5'10" senior. Lincoln Tremaine tuning in, says go Cats.
Hey, we got a few people watching. Oh, 82?
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Pretty good for an afternoon game. Polly Stafford says go Cats. Preston Johnson and back in the game for Joey Butts. 14-5 Wildcats. Near the halfway point of the first half. 10:33 left. Shot up that time by Pluger, no good. Preston Johnson with it. Back to man-to-man, it looks like here. Shot up and good that time by Aiden Carafel. He has 8 points, and the Wildcats lead it 16-5, and the Timberwolves call timeout.
Good start for the Wildcats here. Obviously, a big difference when you make shots.
Yep.
And they're getting some shots, and they're making them and knocking them down, so that's good.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed, non-conference games, almost every single one, I guess you can take Central out of it, but some unscouted looks, you know, typically, and the shots are usually much easier to come by in non-conference games versus the grind of the Big Rivers Conference where everybody knows each other so well, the coaches know each other, and nothing's easy.
No, you're exactly right.
Go through the halfway through the first half scoring leaders. Aiden Carafel with 8, like I just mentioned. Joey Butts with 3. Jonas Severson with 3. Preston Johnson with 2 for a total of 16. Thanks for tuning in tonight, or this afternoon, I should say, on the River Falls Sports YouTube network.
Nice having an afternoon game. Go home, get yourself something to eat, and get ready for the Badger game tonight. Football.
It's a
9:15 game.
Not sure I'll see the end of that one, Bo.
I do not think I'll see the end of it, but I'll get to see maybe the first half. I'm kind of curious how things are going to look with a new head coach. If they change anything up, or they're going to continue to run what they've run.
From what I've read, it's going to be kind of what they've done throughout the season.
Yeah.
Because Jim Leonard's still in charge for the bowl game.
Hard to install a new offense anyway in less than a month.
Yep. Steal that time. Josh Godden with it. Nice little up and under. Good. Josh Godden scores, and the Wildcats lead it 18-5. 3-point attempt that time by Kleifkin off the backboard. I believe he has all 8 points.
Yeah, I think he does.
3-point attempt that time by Godden. No good. Up and in. Preston Johnson, another offensive rebound. We know he listens.
Yeah, he must. Go to the boards.
Well. Let's see. Little touch foul that time by Aiden Carafel, impeding the path of Tom Hesse. Mr. Brisky back in the game for the Timberwolves, replacing Bruce Resin. Resin only a sophomore. Here comes number 24, Owen Vandenhugen, a freshman, Bo.
Freshman coming into the game, yeah.
He's got a senior haircut, though. I like it.
Yeah, he does. Looks great.
Yep. A lot better than mine does. Oh. Almost stolen by Johnson. That's number 32, Aiden Breck. 3-point attempt, no good. Severson with the rebound. Here comes the Wildcats. Preston Johnson with it. Nice little drive that time by Severson. Off the rim, no good. Preston Johnson with the rebound.
We got a Timberwolf down.
Yep. 3-point attempt by Carafel off the front of the rim. And we have an official's timeout for an injury.
Somewhere in the midsection, I suppose.
Maybe a little lower. Somewhere between the midsection and the thigh.
Yep.
I would.
Unfortunately,
that's right, Rico. Rico's nodding. Would assume in about a minute and a half he'll be ready.
Nate Gervais back in checking into the game. We got too many Wildcats out there. Probably can't have 6.
Yeah.
There we go.
Can't have 6.
Carafel's coming out.
Coach Campbell kind of shakes his head there. It's like.
Well, it seems like it's elementary stuff.
This isn't gym class. Yep, you gotta go play 5. (20-8). River Falls leads Tomah. I wouldn't assume anything in this game. I remember last year's game, the Wildcats. I think it was last year's game. Had a big lead here in this showcase, and
had to hang on. Right?
Nice block that time by Preston Johnson. Eli gets the rebound. Yeah, they had to hang on for their dear life at the end of that game. So, do something, Coach Campbell says. Eli Johnson pulls from 3, short. Rebound, Nate Gervais. Wildcats moving around the perimeter. Joey Butts over to Jonas Severson. We had Johnson wide open underneath. Missed him.
Dre was open on the underneath the end of that one. Set a lot of back screens.
Yep. Coach Campbell likes the ball movement there. Oh, and
good cut, just a little layup.
Yep, Eli threw it away, and here come the Wolves after a long possession by the Wildcats. That's Hesse with it. Nice pass underneath to Thornton. Nowhere to go. Good defense by Severson. Brady Pluger with it. Drives to Hesse. Good job. Ooh.
I don't know about that one.
I don't either.
I think he tripped a little bit.
Foul on Preston Johnson, number 10. That's his first.
Hey, gotta give a quick shout out to the Wilson family watching from Jamaica.
Oh.
I'm not sure why they're
watching
this game. And I think I'd be on the beach with maybe a cocktail.
Yeah. Well, they might be.
But thanks for watching.
They have
quality
Wi-Fi service wherever they're at.
Yes. Thanks for watching.
Good steal that time by Gervais. That's the definition of a 2-on-0. Nobody had even crossed half court by the time he scored. Nate Gervais with a steal and a hoop. 22-8 Cats.
Ooh.
And another touch foul.
Not sure. Hey, I'm not going to comment.
That's the second in a row there, I thought. That's typically stuff you see they let go in the Big Rivers.
Yep.
First foul on Jonas Severson. 6:42 left here in the first half.
Oh,
and there's his second foul. And that was a foul.
Yeah, that was one. He's just going for the steal and didn't have his body control on that one.
15 foul for River Falls.
So Hayden Careful coming in for the Wildcats, going to replace Severson.
In for the Wolves, number 4, Owen Gerke, the junior. First appearance in the game, I believe.
Yep.
So, for the Wildcats, we have Gervais, Eli Johnson, Preston Johnson, Aiden Carafel, and Joey Butts out on the floor right now. Hesse pulls up, no good. Rebound, Eli Johnson. Cats looking to run. Preston Johnson with it. Over to Eli. Joey Butts with it. Nice drive using the left hand, Joey Butts. He's got 5 points on the day. Wildcats lead by 16. Hesse with it. Good hands by Butts. And he gets in a touch foul about 30 feet away from the basket. It's the Wildcats' 6th team foul. That's Joey Butts' first foul. Tomah has only one team foul, Bo.
Yeah, 6-1. See if that levels out here at some point.
It's almost like those games we used to play in Tomah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was interesting.
Hesse with it, no good. Rebound, Preston Johnson.
That's off. Yep, that's off.
Off Gerke.
That was off Gerke's knee. Off his knee.
Cats lead by 16, 5:46 here left in the first half at the Menominee Holiday Showcase. Preston Johnson with it. Over to Carafel. Down low to Eli. Eli in the lane. Little baby hook and good. Eli Johnson gets on the board for the Wildcats. Cats lead 26-8. Other than the fouls, Bo, pretty solid first half.
Pretty solid first half, yeah.
Considering the week off had.
Yep. They're certainly playing hard on defense. Oh, that's, yep. Shoved him right in the back.
Foul that time on number 40, Jaden Brisky.
He got poked in the eye, kind of. Somebody came across and
that was Preston actually.
Okay. And looks like he got one in the eye. I think he was kind of frustrated.
Inadvertent for sure, but probably was a foul. Okay, we have Carafel taking it out. Preston Johnson will bring it up. Josh Godden back in the game, number 30. And jump ball.
Oh. Coach Campbell's trying for a jump or for a timeout and didn't get it.
Wildcats retain possession. 4:57 here left in the first half. Good defense by the Wildcats this half.
Very good
Only
defense.
8 points. Boy, that's a great out-of-bounds play right there. Easy 2 for Joey Butts. He has 7 on the day. Wildcats lead up to 20.
Tomah had no help side defense on that play.
That's Hess right there. A little pull-up 15-footer, good. First basket of the day for Tom Hesse. He's their leading scorer, averaging around 16 a game. Lead down to 18. Aiden Carafel, long three-pointer, no good. Off the front iron, rebound. Hesse. That's Pluger with it, guarded by Johnson. Ref's got the count going. Travel.
Ooh.
I don't know about that either.
I don't think that was either. I do not believe that was a travel, but I think he said Chapin in the game.
Chapin. I've heard that one before.
I have to.
Medford, they called him Chapin. I remember
Oh, okay. Yep.
Christopher Chapin.
Christopher Chapin.
Yep.
Oh,
Blocking foul that time on
Pluger.
Pluger. It's only their third foul.
Yep.
Nowhere near a shooting foul. That's Pluger's first foul. Ariel Vestra is tuning in, says nice start for the Cats. Thanks for tuning in. Ariel, on your day off. Long three-point attempt by Butts, no good. Ball tipped up, rebound Chapin. Now I'm going to start calling him that. Tom Hesse with it. There's Brady Pluger, their point guard, guarded by Butts. Hesse. Nice drive. Blocking foul that time by Eric Chapin.
Yeah.
I believe.
Eric was good getting over there, just got over there a little late. Guy was already kind of going up. Hesse was already going up for a shot, and Chapin kind of got underneath him. At least that was my opinion.
Yeah, it would. If this was Minnesota high school basketball, I believe he was well inside the restricted area.
Yep, I agree.
Which we don't have yet in Wisconsin.
I was wondering about that, too. We talked about shot clock potentially and, potentially the arc underneath the hoop.
John Handel tuning in from Elkhorn, Wisconsin.
Looks like a 30-second timeout by Coach Campbell.
Coach Handel says hello to Bo.
Hi, Coach Handel.
Glad to see he's tuning in on a Tuesday afternoon. Brad Johnson watching. Says decent start.
I'd say for the Wildcats, this is a very good start for them.
Yeah.
They're shooting the ball pretty well and playing really good defense.
Yep, I would say so. 28-10, Wildcats lead it. We'll go through the scoring leaders here. Aiden Carafel has 8. Joey Butts with 7. Preston Johnson has 4. Jonas Severson with 3. And Eli Johnson, Nate Gervais, and Josh Godden with 2 each. Hopefully that adds up to 28. These are clearly unofficial. But we're doing the best we can here.
The popcorn here was pretty good. I don't know if you're thinking about that at halftime, but it was pretty darn good.
I tried the hot dog for lunch, and I rank it up there amongst the top of the Big Rivers Conference hot dogs.
Mark Vries always says best hot dogs here, but Coach Hackle said he had one, and they changed it just slightly.
Yeah, give it a 6.
Okay,
maybe.
yeah.
That's where I would give it. Chippewa Falls typically has the best hot dogs in the conference. I think that's well known by most aficionados of that great delicacy.
Yeah, they have pretty good food.
Yep.
Remember that from last year.
Yep.
Good skip.
Preston Johnson, good skip pass over to Josh Godden, up and good. Josh Godden with the three-pointer. He has 5. Wildcats lead back to 20. Wildcats passing the ball well today.
They sure are.
Making that extra pass and
some good assist numbers, I bet.
Yep. See if we can get those. Pass down low to Brisky, way too low.
Call it on Eli.
That's his first. Pretty good for Eli. Only have 1 foul with 2:40 left in the half. We'll take it.
Good.
We'll take it.
Definitely.
Considering the Wildcats are up to 8. That's Jaden Brisky at the line, the junior. Jaden played a lot in last year's game versus Tomah, I remember. Along with Tom Hesse, number 30. No good. Rebound Chapin, and here come the Cats. That's Preston Johnson with it. Cats up by 20. Back to the zone here. Looks like maybe. Another cross-court pass. Shot up and in by Hesse.
I telegraphed that one.
Yep, Coach Campbell not pleased. Josh Godden. Preston Johnson thought about it. Put it back in the holster. High pass from Carafel. Josh Godden right in the shooting pocket, up no good. And he missed. And he committed a foul. It's Josh Godden. I believe that's his second. Team's 9th. Yes, it is his second. Joey Butt's back in the game. Kid Litke kind of weighing in on the whole hot dog discussion. Says the Rice Lake hot dogs all day. Well, we'll get those next, or at least I will.
Tuesday?
Next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Louis Meats out of Cumberland.
Oh, Louis Meats is. Oh, they're good.
All right.
He is. That's a good place to get meat.
Well,
Mr. Lickey knows probably all about that from that area.
I'll make sure I don't eat breakfast until a little long there. Rebound Hesse. Make sure I don't eat dinner until
you get up there.
Until I get up there.
Yeah, good idea. Maybe go for 2 of them. Don't eat it all.
Don't eat all day.
Well, maybe your breakfast. That's it.
Long 3-point attempt that time, no good. Rebound, Eli Johnson, adding to his team-leading rebounding totals. Wolves are going to stay in that zone. I think it's kind of working for them. Butts shot up, no good. Rebound, fought for. Jaden Brisky with it. 1 minute left in the half. Wolves trail by 18. It's Brady Pluger. Over to Thornton. Hesse with it. I don't think they're going to wait for one. Let's see what we got here.
Number 5. I think that was Kleifkin.
Tyler Kleifkin commits the foul. 38.1 seconds. We'll see if the Cats work for one here.
I was going to say, assume you want to play for 1 here, right?
$19 seconds left. Joey Butts, long 3-point attempt with 8 seconds left. No good. Preston Johnson up short. And
that was off of Tom Hesse.
Wildcats will.
Just got to get something quick here. So.
Yep, 2.5 seconds left. Preston Johnson with the pull-up, no good. And we're at the half. River Falls 31, Tomah 13 from the Menominee Holiday Showcase on the campus of Menominee High School.
All right, well, it's a good half for the Wildcats. Like I think we've talked about this a couple times, but the good offense, hitting shots, but also defensively. I thought the Wildcats played pretty good defense in that half.
I would agree. Yep, they're making things awful tough for the Timberwolves. Top scorers, Tom Hesse for sure. He only has 3 points on the day.
Yep.
He's averaging 16 a game. Tyler Kleifkin, the only other player to score for the Timberwolves, he has 8. So
he started out with their first 8, I believe.
Yes,
too.
he did.
Yep. Well, should we take a break here for a little bit?
Yeah, let's take a little break, and we'll get back with a couple minutes before the start of the half, and we'll be back here shortly on the River Falls Sports YouTube network. Test. Yep, we're back. All right, about a minute and a half away from the start of the second half here from the Menominee Holiday Showcase in Menominee, Wisconsin. River Falls leads Tomah by a score of 31-13. We'll go through some halftime statistics here. These are about as unofficial as they get, as they're being kept by Jonah Herstein and Cullen Johnson, a couple of our fine, upstanding 8th graders. Scoring, Aiden Carafel has 8 points, 2 of 5 from three-point land, 3 of 6 overall. Joey Butts has 7 points. Joey 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. Josh Godden, 5 points, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. Preston Johnson has 4 points, 2 of 6 from the field. He's not taken a 3 yet. Jonas Severson has 3 points, 1 of 3 from the field. Eli Johnson, the big sophomore, has 2 points, 1 of 2 from the field. And Nate Gervais has 2 points as well. He had a breakaway layup midway through the first half. Rebounding for the Wildcats. Again, these are unofficial. Preston Johnson has 6 rebounds for the Wildcats. Eli Johnson with 5. Jonas Severson with 3. Let's see. Anything else to comment on here as I go through this?
I think there's one thing we should talk about. I think it's talk about the popcorn that we just ate.
Assists, fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Preston
Go
Johnson
through that.
has 3. That's all I got here.
That's probably more important. But
yeah, let's talk about the popcorn.
We just talked about hot dogs. We just talked about the popcorn here. You know, you're a connoisseur.
Get them at every Big Rivers venue, every venue we go to, and I've moved Menominee right to the top.
That was fantastic.
Right to the top, ahead of Eau Claire Memorial, who was always my favorite up until then. Carafel with the rebound off the miss from Hesse. Hesse having a hard time getting going here. Joey Butts thought about the 3, kicks it back out to Preston, thought about the 3. Kicks it back out to Carafel, and here we go.
Tomah in the zone again.
Tomah staying in that zone defense.
Got Eli at the high post and Jonas Severson at the low post.
Johnson thought about it, kicks it over to Carafel for 3. Off the front iron, no good. Severson got poked in the eye there.
Yeah, I think he's looking for a contact maybe. He might have it in his hand.
Pull up by Thornton, we got a travel.
That was a travel. I think he grabbed the contact in his hand.
Eric Chapin will go in for Severson while he puts his eye back in. 31-13, Wildcats. Johnson over to Carafel. High post over to Eli Johnson. Pass down low to Chapin, wasn't looking.
Good pass underneath by Eli down to Chapin. Chapin was rubbing his eye too, like he got hit in the eye there too.
There's been a few poked eyeballs today.
Yeah. Definitely.
Brisky got nailed early in the first half. 3-point attempt that time by number 3. That's Pluger. Wildcats looking to run. Preston Johnson kicks it out to Joey Butts for the 3. Good.
Love the dribble drive and kick out.
Preston Johnson with another assist. Joey Butts with the basket, and the Wildcats lead up to 21. Good. Ooh.
There we go.
I don't know about that either. It looked like he had ball, but Preston Johnson picks up the foul. That's his second.
I missed that.
And apparently that was a shooting foul.
I completely missed that. I was busy working on the scoreboard here quick.
Yeah, not sure.
Okay. That was
Not
Thornton,
sure.
right?
Yep. Preston Johnson with 2 fouls. Josh Godden with 2 fouls. Jonas Severson with 2 fouls for the Cats. Second free throw up and in by Thornton.
Jack, what do you think of the popcorn? Pretty good? Yeah, he thought it was pretty good too.
Carafel to Eli Johnson. Over to Butts. Back to Preston. Over to Carafel. Long 3-point attempt and good. Carafel off the pass from Preston Johnson and hits his third 3 of the game. Lead up to 23. Steal that time by Carafel. Easy layup. And good. Aiden Carafel now with 13 points and the lead's up to 25.
Jump in the passing lane.
Nope. Coach Campbell preaches that. Shot up, no good. Rebound Chapin. Here comes the Wildcats. Joey Butts with it. Preston Johnson with a long 3. Good for Preston Johnson with the 3. He's got 7. Lead up to 28. Good inside-out pass there.
That sure was.
For the 3. Good start to the second half. We kind of referred to that game from last year when, I'm sure Jack remembers that, sitting next to Bo here, when the Wildcats jumped out to a big lead, and they had to hold on for their dear life.
Yep.
As Dusty DeRosso turned into LeBron James that second half. We had no answer. But he's gone now.
Yes, he is.
Long 3-point attempt up off the front iron. Rebound, Preston Johnson.
Gonna get
and Joey Butts with a foul.
Yep.
A little push, I guess, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Sure.
It's Joey's second. Team's second. Is there anything I got to say negative about the Cats today? A few too many fouls, I think.
Yeah. But being aggressive, I guess it's going to pick up a few of those when you're aggressive.
Hess with the drive up and in. And a foul by Eli Johnson. That's his second, I think.
Josh Godden checking in for the Wildcats, replacing Joey Butts.
Tom Hesse at the line, looking for his 6th point on the day unofficially, and that's good. 42-16. River Falls leads it. Godden to Johnson.
Yeah.
Drives, no good, but he's fouled by number 5, Tyler Kleifkin.
Seems like whenever you're playing defense and you go to make that big swipe down, a majority of the time the refs are going to call that.
Yep, whether he fouls you or not.
Yep.
We're about 10 miles away from the court here, so it's kind of difficult for us to say. Short.
Good thing we got the artist over here, Rico.
It brings it right into your living room.
Perfect.
Second shot, that was long.
You got the comments up? Anybody getting us?
I don't know what to do with my phone that's over here.
Oh. There's a trap in the corner. Trapped Hesse and a timeout quickly by Tomah. Coach Brisky calls a quick timeout, 30-second timeout. This just gives us a quick second to thank our sponsor. And First National Bank of River Falls sponsors everything on the River Falls Sports YouTube channel. Locations in downtown River Falls, on the hill in Prescott, and on the campus of the University of Wisconsin River Falls. Thank you to the First National Bank of River Falls.
Appreciate you watching on a beautiful, brisk Tuesday afternoon.
Could tell the temperature's going up, though, a little bit. Feeling a little bit better out there.
Yeah, it's kind of pretty sad when 10 degrees feels like 45 degrees, but that's kind of what it feels like. (42-17). River Falls leads it. It's a 24.
It's up to 24 in Menominee.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Yeah, we'll take it. Supposed to be getting the 30s the next couple of days, I believe.
We'll definitely take that.
Hess. Oh, that's a travel, yes. Yep. That was Aiden Brock, actually, with the traveling violation. Got some token pressure here from Pluger. Carafel with it. Preston Johnson thought about it. Long pass to Eli Johnson. Tries to drive baseline. Just insisted on going baseline, and he was able to get to the rim and score. Eli Johnson, the big sophomore.
He just said, I am going baseline. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, he ain't going to stop me. Cats lead by 27. Good hands that time. Hess with it. Thornton, guarded by Eric Chapin. That's a travel. Jonas Severson returning to the lineup to replace Eli Johnson.
Looks like Landon Pierce and Owen Gerke back in. Pierce, I think that's his first check into the game.
Number 12, I do not remember him being in the game.
No, I don't either.
He is a junior. Nice drive by Jonas Severson, up and in, and he's fouled. Good, strong drive by the first team Big Rivers Conference tailback, Jonas Severson. Like to see these multi-sport athletes play. Jonah had a heck of a football season, Bo.
Yeah, he did.
Only a junior. Free throw up and in. Jonah has 6 points on the day, and the Wildcats' lead is up to 30. Long three-point attempt, up and in that time by Kleifkin. That's his third three of the day. Lead back down to 27. Johnson looking to push the pace. Josh Godden with it. Over to Jonas Severson. Nice drive to the rim, up and in. Couple of solid possessions by Jonas Severson. Good balanced attack today by the Wildcats.
A lot of guys contributing today.
Long three-pointer by Kleifkin, no good. Rebound fought for by Severson. Preston Johnson pushes it up to Godden. Jonas says, why not? It's working. Missed it that time. Gerke with it. 49-20, Wildcats. Shot up by Hesse, no good. Gets his own rebound. He's fouled that time by Eric Chapin. It's really Chapin, folks. We know how to pronounce it.
Yep.
We got a couple of subs coming in for the Wildcats, Nate Gervais and Joey Butts. Hesse misses the free throw.
So we got 4 fouls on the Wildcats and 2 on the Timberwolves. Team fouls.
That's Eric's second foul on the day, or 4 team fouls, like you said.
Yep.
Tom Hesse misses the second. Hoop didn't want it. Chapin with the rebound. Nate Gervais will play the one here. Joey Butts trying to bully his way in, no good. Nice tip that time by Godden. Ball kicked out of bounds by Hesse. And the Wildcats retain possession. Brady Pluger back in the game. Joey Butts with it. Joey Butts with the drive, no good. Godden fighting for it. Chapin pulls it down. Butts will try another one. No good. Rebound. Eric Chapin gets on the floor.
It was really nice work by Josh Godden on the inside on that one. Twice went up. Didn't get that last one, but he went up and fought for it and had a chance to get it. And, the first offensive rebound was him getting in there and fighting.
49-20 Wildcats. 11:35 left here. Chapin's battling a little bit with. That could have been a travel.
Yeah, it was close. Then they're going to call another foul. I don't know who got that one.
I believe it's number 14, Nate Gervais, and it is. Nate Gervais, the senior. First foul. 5th team foul for the Wildcats.
Oh, I missed that. I was looking at the fouls over here, the team fouls as well.
Josh Godden thought about it. And the Wildcats turn it over. Joey Butts gets his hand on it, gets the steal. Jonas Severson says, I'm just going to keep going and score again. Jonas Severson has had a big second half. 10 points on the day for Jonah. And we have a foul, and that's probably a technical maybe. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I think they're going to call it on 32, aren't they?
Yep. That's Aiden Brock. It's the personal and the technical.
I think Pluger got the
Or did he?
got the personal. I think he was
Okay.
driving in and shoved off a little bit.
And Brock got the technical.
Yep. He kind of laughed and then threw it up in the air, didn't he?
Yep. Didn't like to call. That's a technical every day of the week.
Yep.
Joey Butts will get the opportunity for the couple of free points here. First is good. Second is good as well, and the lead is back up to 30.
31.
31. Thanks, Bo.
Yeah, no, they just
Math isn't my strong suit.
no, they just didn't get that up as quickly as I did. I had it right on here.
Oh, you're
That was Bunny.
on top of things, as usual. Joey Butts with the drive, no good. Good, strong rebound by Eli Johnson, up and good, and fouled. Eli Johnson.
It's a great rebound by Eli. Just went up and got it. And right back up. You notice he didn't come down with it, didn't try to power dribble, try to do anything. He just went right back up with it.
Yep. Should point out number 3, Jake Godden in the game for the first time for River Falls. Eli makes the free throw. He has 7. Wildcats lead by 34. So we got a reach-in foul there.
I think I call Severson on the kind of the block.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jonah's third.
The hold, maybe.
Here's Hesse beats Severson baseline and scores. Tom Hesse. 56-24 River Falls. Eli guarded by Gerke. Jake Godden. Pass down low to Severson. He's been attacking the basket all half. Wildcats look to start over here. Joey Butts with it to Jonah. Severson. Back out to Butts. Nate Gervais, the senior, with it. Cross-court pass to Butts. Jonah, strong move to the basket, throws it up there, and it goes in. Little baby hook from about 7 or 8 feet away.
Yeah, that's a tough shot.
Tough shot, yeah.
Oh,
We got to travel that time on Brisky. Ooh, he doesn't like the call either.
nope.
Kind of
Talking to himself there a little bit.
refs keeping an eye on him.
Yep.
Cody Olson into the game. Number 11. First time Cody's seen the floor since the Central game, I believe, Bo.
Yeah, I don't
First
recall.
game of the year.
Yeah.
No JV game today. He's been playing some JV. Nice drive by Preston Johnson, up and in. He has 9. Wildcats lead by 36. All underclass. Well, we got 2 seniors out there. Jake Godden and Nate Gervais.
Yeah.
Preston Johnson, a sophomore. Hold.
Not sure you can have a hold when you don't have your hand on him, but I could be wrong. Been wrong before.
Yep.
One time.
9:10 left here. 60 24, Wildcats. Free throw up and good that time by number 3, Brady Pluger. Preston Johnson's 3rd foul. Our clock's a little bit off there.
Yeah, I think it keeps getting hit a little bit, probably. I don't know how that's working. Don't do that.
Don't
We'd have to have Lori come up.
All right.
Do you want to go tell?
We'll shout out to Clyde. 9 minutes left here in the second half.
It's just 9 minutes right now. That's close enough. Looks like an offensive foul there on Cody Olson.
Yeah, would have been a nice pass and score, but that's nullified by the foul on Cody Olson.
So exactly 9 minutes left. So it says 8.5 on your score on your screen, but it's 8 minutes and 50-some seconds.
Ball tipped away by Johnson. Pluger with it. Cody Olson almost gets the rebound, but the ball's knocked out of bounds. Cody Olson, a junior. Solid tight end on the Wildcat football team that made it to the state quarterfinals this year. Got a few football players out there right now. Eli Johnson, the big tight end. Preston Johnson starting safety. One of the more memorable football seasons, Bo, we've had here in River Falls.
Been a long time. Yeah, it was a really nice run. That's out of bounds on Tomah. It was off of Hesse's knee.
8:25 left here in the second half. River Falls leads by 34. Pass down low to Eli Johnson, looking to go to work here against Brisky. Kicks it over to Jake Godden. Over to Preston Johnson. Cody Olson. Preston Johnson with it. Kicks it over to Eli Johnson for 3. No good. Rebound that time by Hesse, looking to run. Wide open shot that time. No good. Rebound by Jake Godden. And here comes the Wildcats. What do we got here?
Oh, he's I think I heard him say something about technical foul on Brisky. I think he said something about I'm sick and tired of it so bad. I think that's what I heard him say.
Jake Godden will be shooting the free throws. It's a physical game, there's no doubt about it, but to be fair, he's probably the biggest player on the floor, too.
Yeah, he is, definitely.
Eric Chapin back in the game, replacing Eli Johnson. Jake Godden will shoot his second attempt after the technical foul here. Second one's good. Jake Godden gets on the board. 61-26. River Falls leads it. 7:45 left here in the second half. Chapin. Down low to Preston Johnson. Shots up and good by Preston Johnson, posting up the defender. He's got 11. Let's see what we got here. Looks like the foul's probably on Nate Gervais, and it is. That's Nate's second foul in the game. And at the line is number 3, Brady Pluger, shooting 2.
Gets the first one to go.
After the game, we'll get the post-game stats for you. No, what do we got
It's
here?
going to be on number 20, I believe.
Foul on number 20, Bruce Resin.
Looks like it's a shooting foul. We're in the bonus. Cody Olson should be going on the line here.
Could be a mistaken, Bo, but this could potentially be Cody's first points on the varsity. I don't think he scored in a Central game.
I don't think he did either.
And Hoop didn't want it. Rebound.
Announcer jinx.
No, shouldn't have said it. My bad. That's totally my fault, Olsen family. See what we got here. Nate Gervais. See that? I thought was pretty good defense.
I did too.
In my opinion.
Yep, I did too. I thought he had the position.
Yep.
And he has the right to that spot.
That's his third.
My son Jack sitting next to me. He thinks that's a pretty bad call too. He thought that was not a block.
Yeah, Jack would know.
Caden Careful in replacing Preston Johnson.
So we have Jake Godden, Cody Olson, Nate Gervais, Eric Chapin, and Aiden Careful out on the floor right now. 7-11 left here. Wildcats lead by 35. Aiden Careful just goes right in and shoots, misses.
Offensive foul underneath.
Offensive foul on
Cody Olson.
Cody Olson. It's his second. 63-28 Wildcats, 6:59 left. This last 7 minutes might take a while.
Yeah, it's been slow. It's going to be a lot of foul shooting if we keep committing fouls. They're going to keep calling them.
I'm not sure what the running clock.
I was going to ask you about that earlier. I don't know if there is.
Starts.
Yeah. Is that maybe 40?
Maybe it's 40. It's obviously not 35.
Nope. 6:59 left to go. 6:59 left to go in the game.
Sorry about the clock there. No good. Rebound.
Tomah gets it.
Tomah. And another foul.
And we're going to commit another foul.
That's on Gervais, I believe. If it is. Yep.
It's got to be his fourth,
That's
right?
his fourth.
Yeah.
Jervis. Or the PA announcer says. Free throw. Landon Pierce misses the first one. Pierce, junior. Second one is short. Gervais gets the rebound. Down low to Olsen. Jake Godden with it. Good ball movement by the Wildcats.
Jake Godden.
Shot up and in by Jake Godden. That's 4 points on the day for Godden.
Just thinking the same.
Yeah. I don't get it.
No. Good defense by Chapin. Tips it out of bounds.
River Falls leads by 37 points right now. 6:09 left in the game. Wildcats get the turnover. Nate Gervais with it. Nice pass down low to Jake Godden. Up, no good. But he's fouled by Jackson Steffel, the sophomore. Jake Godden will go to the line for 2 shots. First one is good. In for the Wildcats, number 5, Quincy Johnson, the senior, making his first appearance since the La Crosse Central game. So we have Jake Godden, Quincy Johnson, Eric Chapin, Cody Olson, and Nate Gervais out on the floor right now for the Wildcats. 4 seniors and a junior. Skirky. Tom Hesse still out on the floor for the Timberwolves. Gerke with it. Gervais covering number 12, Landon Pierce. Landon Pierce with the drive in. Landon Pierce makes it 68-31. Pass down low to Chapin. Shot up, blocked, I believe, by Gerke, and the Wildcats will retain possession. 4:48 left here in the second half. Cats lead remains at 37. Nice to see some of these kids out here, Bo, that don't get much time.
Yep, I think it's deserved.
Quincy Johnson was going to be the recipient of the pass. Stolen by Hesse, but he missed the dunk attempt.
Speaking of guys who don't get a lot of playing time, we got Hayden Bottleson coming in for Eric Chapin.
Bottleson, a junior. Good game by Eric Chapin today. (68-31) Cats.
Ooh. Cody Olson had a real nice position down low. Didn't get it to him. It's Quincy Johnson on the drive.
Nice drive by Quincy Johnson. Missed, but he's fouled. Like to see Quincy attacking the basket like that. Should have dunked it, though.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Talk to him about that. Shooting 2 free throws here. First one a little bit long. Ruins his 100% free throw percentage from the year.
Yeah.
He was 2 for 2 in that Central game.
Drops all the way down to 66%. That's not 66.66666.
Now he's at 50.
Dang.
Good rebound by Bottleson. And Wildcats will start over. Hayden with it. He's backing his guy down. Bottleson up and in. Hayden Bottleson, his first varsity points.
Good strong move there by Hayden.
That's number 42, Gian Miles. We haven't seen him yet today. Guarded by Johnson, and we have yet another foul. Quincy Johnson gets the foul that time. It's his first. 6'3" senior. We have a couple more subs coming in here, Bo. Looks like we got number 23. That's Braden Gretz, the junior.
Replacing Gervais.
Yep. And number 21, Jacob Hansen.
Wildcats call a 30-second timeout. So 3:44 left to go in the second half. (70-31) Cats. Are you doing the game tomorrow?
I am.
I'm not going to be able to be here.
Tomorrow I'll be joined by the legendary 1987 Mr. Basketball, Mike Johnson, on the broadcast.
Nice.
So.
Yep.
Rico, you back tomorrow? Yep. Thank you. Rico Alboris will also be back tomorrow. Your fine cameraman. We'll try to do a better job on that clock tomorrow, too. We had it good for a while.
Yeah.
3:44 left here. So this group, I assume, will go the rest of the way. It's Braden Gretz, number 23. He's a junior. Quincy Johnson, number 5. He's a senior. Jacob Hansen, number 21. He's a junior. Hayden Bottleson, number 13. He's a junior. And Cody Olson, number 11. He's a junior. 1 senior and 4 juniors out on the floor. It's Johnson with it. Pass down low to Bottleson. He's looking for his 4th point, and he gets it. Hayden Bottleson. Have yourself a day, Hayden. 3:26 left here. 72-32. Wildcats. Gerke to Miles. Good defense by Bottleson there. Good wall up. They've called that a foul several times today.
I'm just going to say good no call on a 40-point game.
Let's see, steal by Braden Gretz. Can he get on the board? Braden Gretz with the drive, and good. Braden Gretz, first varsity points.
I don't know where he learned that shot. Could have been from his dad.
Probably his dad, yeah.
I don't know.
It's Gerke right there with it. 15-foot pull-up jumper, good. Nice looking shot by Owen Gerke, the junior. Bottleson.
He's going in, getting fouled.
Yep. I think Hayden's definitely got himself a good chance to get some solid playing time next year for the Wildcats, as they'll be losing a bunch of seniors.
I would agree.
Several other kids do too, so it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. Bottleson only a junior. He's got 5 today. No good. Rebound by number 33. Sorry, we don't have a name on that guy. 33. Double dribble. Didn't make the program. Number 11, that's Keaton Vonderhey for the Wolves. There's Bottleson. Braden Gretz to Bottleson to Quincy Johnson. Travel, apparently.
Well, we talked about a running clock. It is running now.
40 must be the number.
Must be.
(75-34) River Falls leads it. Less than 1 minute left, 43 seconds to be exact. Wildcats still playing hard defensively. Good tip that time by Olsen. That might do it. Let's see.
They might get a shot off here. 15 seconds. You can see that on your clock. It's working. On your scoreboard, I mean.
75-34. Cats lead it by 41. Ball on the floor, and I think that
quick jump ball, and that's going to do it.
will probably do it. That's your final. River Falls 75. Tomah 34. The Wildcats are now 4-4 on the season. The Wolves dropped to 2-6. Cats will be back in action tomorrow for some morning basketball bowl.
Yeah, about 11:30 tip-off.
Yeah, so if you're off for the week, make yourself some eggs and bacon and join us for some breakfast basketball for the Wildcats tomorrow as they take on a really uncommon opponent, Wausau West, a team that I don't recall them ever playing. But right here in Menominee, Wausau West plays later today against Menominee. We'll kind of go through the stats here real quick, Bo. Aiden Carafel, 13 points for the Cats, 5 of 10 from the field, 3 from 8 for 3. Joey Butts, 12 points, 4 of 12 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3. Jonas Severson had 12 points as well, 5 for 8 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. Preston Johnson had 11 points, 5 of 9 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. Eli Johnson had 7 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. These are totally unofficial stats, by the way. Jake Godden, 6 points. I think that's Josh Godden, actually, sorry, 6 points. Jake Godden, 5 points. Hayden Bottleson, 5 points. Nate Gervais with 2. And Braden Gretz with 2. And I think that does it for the Wildcats. Rebounding, Eli Johnson with 7. Preston Johnson with 6. Assists, we have, let's see, Preston Johnson with 5. That's the only one more than 2. And then that's probably going to do it, Bo, for our unofficial stats provided by Jonah Herstein and Colin Johnson. A couple of promising young 8th graders. Bo,
Yes,
wouldn't you
very
say?
much so, yes.
Yep. I'm informed by my brother Sean Johnson, who tuned in today, thanks for tuning in, that 40 points under 6 minutes is the running clock.
Perfect.
Now we know.
Now we know.
And I'm sure the next game we broadcast, if we ever have one, we'll be asking again because we were old and we can't remember
We
stuff.
won't remember. So, Sean, make sure you're tuning in to help us with that.
Yeah, appreciate it. So, again, your final, River Falls 75, Tomah 34. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Pre-game show starts right around 11:20 here from Menominee as they square off against Wausau West. Thank you, Rico Alboris, for the camera work today. Appreciate it. And on behalf of Bo Herstein and myself, we'll sign off for today. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Go Cats.